Hey, how you doing today? This is George. Today we're going to do a couple of things. I want to talk just for a minute about this background where I'm sitting right now, and then we're going to look at a video that I hope we can tie together with this. If you look at this, when I first saw this background, it kind of reminded me in one way of life and kind of the journey that I've taken. Maybe it looks familiar to you as well. It is a maze. It is a real picture of a maze, but it also is very uh, much looks like what we might face when we start thinking about how to create a part-time income that equals or is big as or bigger than our current full-time job. Uh, Jim Rohn talks about uh, a part-time income uh, that uh, is his building his future fortune and a daytime job that is taking care of daily needs. Uh, and it's exciting when you begin to see that part-time income catching up with and even surpassing that daily job that we have in life. Uh, but to get there, and then that's very possible. And what you've discovered here, exactly that can happen. And we've got all kinds of different ways to help you with that. And I give you my commitment that I will help walk you through that. But we've got incredible leadership uh, and training that's right there in front of us. So when you find yourself looking at a maze like this in life, uh, what you most would like to have, maybe a ladder, maybe a rope, maybe a whatever, kind of an old Raiders of the Lost Ark film. But what you need is a guide, meaning somebody that has transitioned through this, because you can see there's steps or ladders that can go up, you can swing around, you can leap over to the next section and the next section, and then into a dark corner or alley back there. There's some light over to one side. All that to say, here we are starting a new adventure together, and we reach this point. What we would all love to have is a guide. And this is what I'm using to try to communicate to all of us that that's what we have. That is what's so unique. Uh, you've heard me say it before, and I'll emphasize it always, that we are so fortunate to be connected to helping this young couple, Josh and Jenna Swagel, who have already done it and are doing it. In other words, they've been through this maze again and again with great success. They've gotten to success on the other side. And they didn't just stay over there. They came back and said, now let me help you, George, through this maze. And I'm saying, let's start with them and let Josh and Jenna Zwagli and the other leadership that we have in our bloodline help you get through this maze and get to the point, whether with this system or some other system, whether you're applying a system like this, leadership like this, a guide like this, to take you by the hand, so to speak, and help you find the most direct route through this thing to get to the other side, which is putting a check in your pocket, direct deposit into your bank account on a weekly basis. That's the goal. We can run across a lot of other things, but we don't want to ever forget that the goal is for them to help us and me to help you with everything I've learned, everything I know, everything they're teaching us, how to get you to that point where that paycheck is not just the one you're getting from your employment or whatever it is you do in life that we would call a job, but it's beginning to build an income that is creating your fortune, your future. That's the goal. So, with that said, today we're going to look at a video of Josh just making the presentation. Now, I know you've seen different versions of that. I just want you to see him kind of in action as he sets and explains. He's just telling a story of what he did, how he came to a point like this, how he made a plan and a system, and how he's willing to teach us exactly how he got through a maze like this to get to the point where the income was pouring in way beyond what anyone would ever think about making on a job. So drop down, watch the video of Josh, listen to that in detail. Uh, I'm here and ready to help you with that. It's very easy for you to activate from where you're sitting now. and we're ready to do that. So you tell me when you're ready, and we will jump in and we will start walking through this maze together. We'll get you to the point where you're getting that check real soon. Thanks. Have a great day, and we'll talk soon. Bye.